Hi everyone, it's Vesper Starwolf here with another video. And this time I'm going to talk about the time I went to Benton Comic Con 2019. Now, you've probably never heard of Benton Comic Con. I'd be surprised if you did, unless you live in this area. But Benton is it's like a smaller town, kind of nearby where I live. Not too close though, it was a little bit of a drive. But they decided to have their first ever Comic-Con. Super small con, it was only a day, and it was in this little convention center that was only really one room. Two rooms technically, but the con floor space where they had a stage for events and vendors, and that was about all they had. But I went with my friend Ramsley. It was a little bit ago, so I'm trying to remember all the details. We got there, and honestly, I was nervous because I'm always nervous the first time I go to a new con in fursuit, and it's not a furry convention, because I was like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. But it was awesome. We went up, as soon as we went inside, someone's like, hey, can we get your pictures? And we're like, yeah. So we put on our suits real quick and, got some pictures taken. And it was surprising because a lot of people actually wanted to take pictures with us. A lot of these, I feel like a lot of these people probably haven't been to many cons because it was, the first one in this area. And like I said, it was super, super tiny. One day, it only cost, $5 to get in. But anyway, though surprisingly, me and Ramsley ran into another furry there. I can't remember their name. I think it was Ashlyn or Ash something. They have an Instagram account. I might link it, I don't know. But it was super cool. We're like, hey, yeah. Surprised to see another furry here. We thought we were gonna be the only two. But yeah, it was literally just me and Ramsley that decided to go out of our little friend group. I had some other friends that showed up later on, and we hung out a bit. But, yeah. So, of course, the anime, there's one anime, vendor, and of course, they were the busiest one. I bought, a Todoroki keychain, a bookmark. It's over there. It was just a nylon, plastic bookmark. And, I bought a hat that is a Palico from the Monster Hunter series, because I love Palicos. They're so cute. And I bought a wallet that has white blood cell and red blood cell on it from Cells at Work. It's a manga I enjoy, and I needed a new wallet, so it was pretty cool to have. It's really all I bought. Oh, I bought these, goggles to put on my suit, so pictures I have of that con, I'm wearing goggles on my suit. Yeah. And, like I said, there wasn't really much going on, just taking pictures, checking out the stuff they had for sale. And the only event they really had was a costume contest. And I wasn't going to enter until the last minute. My friends were like, you should really enter. So I was like, okay. So I went up and I asked. I was like, hey, because I was kind of worried about this. I was like, hey, do we have to have made the costume ourselves? Because I didn't make this. And they're like, no, you can just enter it. And I was like, okay, so I entered. And there was a lot of standing around in my suit, in the heat, for a long time. Because at first we waited for it to kind of, for them to announce us to go back. We went back, we waited. They called our names one by one into the backstage area, and we waited there. Then we slowly walked through, and one at a time, each person went out to the stage. They'd did a pose or something. Then they walked back out and waited. Then we were all called out to the stage again, and we all just stood there while everyone looked at us, took pictures, and the judges kind of judged us, I guess. And, oh, another thing, this guy, dressed up like Superman, was announcing everyone's names and everything, and he mispronounced, every name. I think he got Vesper right, but he mispronounced Star Wolf. He was like, Vesper Staroof, and I'm like, what? And of course, my friend was dressed up like Deku from My Hero Academia, and he pronounced it like Deku, of course. But yeah, almost everyone that wasn't a well-known character was mispronounced, and it was just, leave it to someone dressed up like Superman. But, yeah, anyway, so we got up on stage, and we had to stand there. It was super hot. I was sweating bullets, and I was like, oh my god, I'm miserable. And this guy dressed up like Thor with wearing the Infinity Gauntlet was like, hey, this dog needs some air. So he started fanning me with Thor's hammer. And then a bunch of cosplayers circled around me and started fanning me. And honestly, it was a really touching moment. I was I don't know, it made me feel so nice that all these cosplayers, just super friendly community, they just wanted to help me cool off, because, we were just kind of all stuck up there, and I was just like, I would love to thank those guys if I ever saw them again, but I probably would never do that. So, if you guys are watching, by some chance, thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping out this poor wolf that gets really hot. But yeah, they had a Deadpool there. He had a chimichanga truck. It was funny. I love Deadpool. The winner of the contest, the costume contest, I didn't win anything, but I was fine with that. But the winner, very much deserved, was an amazing Pyramid Head cosplayer. She was wearing stilts, and she had the huge head. I love Silent Hill and Pyramid Head, so I was, starstruck by this cosplayer. And so, very much deserved win. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that happened, just little tidbits here and there. Saw a Sally Face cosplayer. I went up to this one artist that did Walking Dead stuff, and I was like, hey, got any Negan? And he's like, I haven't done anything for Jeffrey Dean Morgan yet. And I was like, oh no. So I got oh yeah, that's another thing I bought. I bought like a little Michonne keychain from The Walking Dead from that guy. Hopefully, if they have it again next year, hopefully he'll have some Negan stuff. But yeah, it was, like I said, small con, little, not much going on, but it was super fun. A lot of friendly people. I highly recommend, if they have it again and you live in the area, to check it out. You know, it's always a little worrying when it's like first time cons. It's like, yeah, are they going to be good or what? But yes, I highly recommend it. Everyone's super friendly and nice. So yes. Anyway, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.